Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video in which we will look at solving a 3x3 system of simultaneous equations. Here we have 3 equations and 3 variables A, B, and C. Now I want to solve this using the elimination method. What I want to do is eliminate one of the variables and reduce this to a 2x2 system of equations. I want to reduce this to 2 equations with 2 variables because we already know how to solve that from a previous video. So the way I do that, you can multiply any of these equations by any non-zero number you like, or you can add together equations or subtract them. Using those rules there, I want to first get rid of one of the variables. So hopefully you can see straight off that because the coefficient here is -1 and +1, if I add together these bottom 2 equations, I will eliminate C. So adding together the bottom 2 equations, we have 10a minus 2b equals 47 plus 43 is 90. Now, the problem is I can't solve this equation because it has 2 variables. I need to get another equation that just has A's and B's. So what I can do is I can also use the top 2 equations to reduce this to something that has just A's and B's. So what I'm going to need to do to eliminate C from the top 2 equations, I'm going to need to times this bottom one by 5. Then the C's will have the same coefficient in both equations. So leaving the first equation unchanged, multiplying the second by 5, I need to multiply everything by 5. So I have 35a plus 10b minus 5c, and then 47 times 5 is 235. So now, once again, if I add together these 2 equations, I will get rid of the C's. So adding together the 2 equations gives us 39a plus 7b equals 42 plus 235. So just writing this equation again over here, now I have a 2x2 system. We know how to do this using elimination. So I want to eliminate the variable that has the same coefficient in both equations. Because I don't have the variable with the same coefficient in both equations, I need to multiply both equations. If I multiply this one by 7 and the second one by 2, the b will have a 14 in front of it in both equations. So now to eliminate the b's, I'm going to once again add together these 2 equations. So I get 148a, negative 14b plus 14b is 0, 630 plus 554 is 1184. So a is 1184, divide 148, which is 8. So I can substitute a equals 8 into any of these equations to find b, whichever one I choose, I should get b equals -5. So once we found the first 2, finding the third one should be easy. If I substitute both of these into, say, this equation, could have chosen one of these, but I'll do it to this equation. I get 32 plus 15 plus 5c equals 42, c equals -1, and then I'm done. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.